Tiger, how much time are you guys spending on defense right now, and what needs to happen for you guys to get it closer to where you want it to be?
We just got to keep listening to coach every day. This is nothing new for us. Every day we go over a lot of stuff in defense, and we try to touch up on things and our mistakes in the past games. All together, just get ready for our next game. And so we've just been, uh, I don't want to say doing what we always do to discredit it, but we've been working hard on defense like we always do, and we're just getting ready for our next game. Nothing crazy.
Any particular points of emphasis right now?
Just keeping the ball in front, less straight line drives. Yeah, that mainly. One-on-one defense, stuff like that.
Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Tiger. You guys are putting up some pretty impressive offensive numbers. And we've seen that on any given night, a different player can step up. What can you say about, the offensive production of your teammates, and how much easier is it for you to be able to have so many choices in scoring?
Well, a big thing we do is we just move the ball and we have faith in each other. So I think us just having confidence in each other and believing in if I give up the ball, I could get it back, or if not, they're going to do what they need to do with the ball. I think that's a big thing. And I would just say our offense is attributed to us just moving and pushing the ball more, and just 1 through 5 being aggressive. Just always feeling like everybody on the court can score.
Sam, you're up.
Hey, Tiger. So coach was saying after the game on Saturday that at halftime kind of realized that if you're not playing well, the team's not going to win the game. So does that kind of encourage you at all to kind of share your abilities as a point guard and teach maybe guys like Jules or David and kind of share that load, so maybe it's not so much relying on you?
Yeah, it means a lot hearing that from coach, but my big thing is what I'm supposed to do out on the court is be an extension of the coach. And when he challenges me, I just got to pick up the slack and, make sure guys are on the same page. And so with everything, I just try to relay coach's messages to the team. On top of that, I like to give guys confidence and things like that. So, yeah.
Ben?
How have you seen Jules Bernard go about kind of slowing down his game and playing within himself this year? How has he done that?
Well, you pretty much said it yourself. He's been not really excuse me. He's been playing a little bit slower, more poised, like he knows what he's going to do with it, as opposed to just, running up the court and doing what coach doesn't want him to do. He's doing a great job listening to coach, and he's really just been hitting his shots, and we have confidence in him. So he just got to keep doing what he's doing because we believe in him.
Have you helped in that process? Now he's playing some backup point. Have you helped him in that process?
Whenever he asks me questions, I'm always here to answer him. I just try to let him know. Like I do, I just got to be, if he's going to be in the point guard position, he has to be an extension of the coach when he's out there. So I just try to make sure that he's good and that he's ready. But I would attribute everything that's been going on with him. He's been doing a great job.
All right, we'll open it up to questions for Jaylen Clark, and we will get started with Ben Bolch.
Hey, Jaylen.
What's up?
Hey, can you talk about that last possession? You were in there playing good defense on the three-point shooter. I don't know if that was their plan for him to shoot it, but can you take us through that possession and the defense you played?
That's just what I do. It felt like any other possession. I didn't feel personally like a lot of pressure, nothing like that. It's just getting in front and staying in front and contesting his jump shot, really. Me and Jay Hill have a running joke about who's the best perimeter defender. So I don't know if y'all saw both of us running out there to guard him. But it was just any other possession in my mind.
Who is the best perimeter defender?
Oh, it's for sure me.
What do you bring that makes you the best perimeter defender on this team?
It's something I love doing. I've been doing it all my life. I've been in positions before where that's kept me on the floor. So I just learned how to be great at it. So as I go through my process at being at UCLA, I feel like that's going to help me tremendously throughout the whole thing.
Do you feel like it will help you get more minutes and a bigger role?
Oh, for sure, for sure.
You came from a defensive-oriented coach, Coach Kleckner.
Yeah.
How similar is the defense that you played there to what you're learning with Coach Cronin?
It's pretty similar. Kleck was a little bit more cutthroat, I'd say. He was very safe. You can't defend at all. He didn't care who you were. He just pulled you out. So, but it's very similar. Like I said, that's why I've been used to it. Coming from there to here, the transition's been easy.
Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Jaylen. You've also been, getting a little bit more, some more minutes, but you've also been, pretty active, on the boards. What has Coach told you about how he wants to use your role in grabbing rebounds?
He's just out there. He just has me out there to hustle and make plays right now. Like I said, I'm just gonna go out there, do what he asked me to do, shoot open shots. I'm gonna crash the boards every time and play as good as defense as I can. And then eventually, when I get comfortable out there, I'm pretty sure I get left in longer. That's all up to Boss Man though. So I'm just thankful for the role I'm in right now.
Sam?
Hey, Jaylen. So obviously you're not even through your first season, but you had Mac at the end show up only a couple of weeks ago at this point. Do you kind of feel like you're a class above him, or are you guys kind of in the same boat, both as technically freshmen, or are you giving him any advice that he's kind of new to this?
Yeah, it was kind of like relieving because like I was the only freshman, so I'm out here making mistakes that everybody else has kind of been through, if you know what I mean. So like having another freshman come in is like, okay, like cool, I'm not the only one that messed up on that or that. And it gives me somebody to relate to too, because we both just coming out of high school. We got a lot of similarities and things like that.
What have you thought of him in practice so far? Just like on the court, is he kind of hustling, doing the same thing that you are? Obviously, he's not going to get playing time this year, but are you kind of excited to see what you've seen from him?
Yeah, really excited. Next year, I look forward to him getting out there with us.
Tracy.
Hey, Jaylen, you said there was some competition among who's the best perimeter defender, but you're matching up against post players too. So is there some competition about who's the best post defender? And how did you get designated in that role? What did you show Coach in practice?
I'll guard anybody 1 through 5. I really don't care. I'm 205, but I'm a smart defender. So I think he saw that and realized that he can throw me down there too. Like I match up with Cody and Jaylen in practice in the post all the time. So I feel like I can handle myself anyway. So
seemed like you asserted yourself a little bit more offensively too, where you put the ball on the floor a little. What kind of precipitated that for you in this last game?
I'm just getting comfortable now. It's a little adjustment period. I'm around a lot of great, talented scorers that I haven't been around before. So I'm kind of like trying to find my place, if you know what I mean. So
thanks.
Ben, did you have another?
As a connoisseur of defense, what does this team need to do defensively better?
We just gotta listen to Coach. We gotta pay more attention to our scouting reports. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I can only account for myself, but I feel like we're gonna be good as the year goes on. We keep getting better and better. Like against Washington State, we had a great game. Arizona was a great one. So, like I said, I feel like we'll pick it up as time progresses, and we just keep working on it at practice.
Sam?
So you were just talking about being surrounded by so many great scorers, more than you have before, obviously. But Tyger Campbell he's leading the Pac-12 in assists, maybe best passer in the West. What's it like playing with him on the court? He says that point guard's role is to be an extension of a coach. Like, what's that like having like a floor general out there with you?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like the plays he makes, like I don't know. I heard like it's crazy just being out there watching him because I'll feel like or we'll feel like in practice he don't see you or something like that, and then the ball would just come out of nowhere. I can't speak for as the floor as much because I haven't really got to play like with him like that. But just out sitting on the bench and watching the stuff he does is really amazing. He shoots a high percentage. I think he leads our in assist to turnover ratio too. Like it's just crazy watching him at his size and what he's able to do.
All right, let's finish up with Tracy.
Hey, so on YouTube, you're starting to do some sneaker reviews.
Oh yeah.
So where'd that come from? And is that you gonna keep doing that or?
Oh man. I mean, that's just something I do on the side. Like I've been taking film and like editing classes since middle school. I've gotten into that. I'm really into coding and stuff like that. So when I found out I was coming here, I was like, all of these people ask me what it's like and what do I do and how do I train and what do I eat and sleep and stuff. And I was like, I can just show them through that and build it up over time. And then whatever happens to me after basketball, or if I get drafted or I go overseas or something, that can eventually be a big source of income because now people aren't really, kids my age at least, we don't watch TV no more. We watch YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, stuff like that. So I'm just thinking ahead, like 4 years from now down the road.
You looking forward to reviewing some Jordan Brand soon?
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's for sure gonna be great.